Hey, what's up? So far, I'm doing pretty well at keeping a video up a week. Unfortunately, not all the stuff that I need has been acquired yet. But I wanted to make a video vlog on a topic that just recently came up. And that topic is fear. Now, I'm not talking about fear of something like the dark, weird noises, clowns, creepy clowns. but I'm talking about fear of change, fear of rejection, fear of failure. Recently, my girlfriend had a couple panic attacks. Nothing serious, just moments of weakness. She had her first moment with realizing that a close friend from childhood is getting married. Although she's happy, it just hit her that things are changing and she felt lost. This led to her realizing that she's having issues with college and work, and she began to feel like she's a failure and she should give up on being an architect and didn't know what to do. Now, I'm sure she isn't the only one who's felt like this. I know I felt like this. Sometimes I feel like this on a daily basis, especially now with trying my hand at something with a slim chance of success. But I get through it a few ways, and I shared this advice with her. But I get through it a few ways. One is simply, I just don't let it get to me. Now, I know not everybody can do this, and it isn't always easy for me, especially, but I do it just by taking a look at what is in my control and what isn't. And if it's not in my control, I simply just don't worry about it. You know, not every aspect is in your control, so you shouldn't stress out over it. You know, things like my view count for me personally. The fact that my view count is low is a little upsetting every once in a while. It's a little deterring, but I don't let it get to me because it's not entirely in my control. What is in my control is to make more videos. The more videos I put out, the more chance that, somebody's going to come across it and start watching it. So that's usually how I get through stuff like that. And for her, the stuff that's going on with her schooling, that's not entirely in her control, but what is in her control is to talk to somebody about it. Try to figure out how to get it to work. She's not in control of this situation entirely, but she is in control of how she handles it. So that's just one way that I do it. Another is just taking a moment to get the big picture. See what I've accomplished so far. This is helpful whenever I feel like I'm a failure. I just step back and look at what I have. I bought my own TV. I bought my own computer, PS4, Xbox One, all of my own recording equipment. And I was able to move out onto my own and be 90% self-sufficient before I became a basement-dwelling 30-year-old. And I still don't have any major debt. And for my girlfriend, she helped me buy the computer. She has a job that she loves that's in her field that she's trying to get into. She could be entirely financially independent if she wanted to, and has very little debt so far. The only debt she does have is on her car. No student loans or anything, so she's been paying for school by herself. And without her, I wouldn't be able to make these videos. She's really the only reason why I can do this. So that's a way to help her, and that's a way to help me when we're feeling low. And the last way is I imagine what my heroes would do in whatever situation that I'm in. This is helpful when I'm just scared of anything, whether it be worried about posting a video, worried about talking to somebody about something important, imagining what to do when I'm a little bit freaked out in the dark. I'll admit it, dark scares me sometimes. It's the unknown. Now, most of my heroes are fictional characters. Richard Stewart from the Forgotten Realms, Captain Lee Harding of the remaining series, Captain America, everyone in Fairy Tale. I look at these figures, I figure out how they would handle the situation based on what I know about them. Sometimes the results are just funny enough to make me relax and not worry about it anymore. Other times it just shows that, whatever obstacle comes my way, regardless of how big it is, can be overcome. And one of the characters that I look up to, Captain Lee Harding, uses a Navy SEAL quote: "The only easy day was yesterday." meaning that every day is going to be difficult, and but whenever you look back to the day, because you made it through it, you're gonna look at it and you're gonna realize that it really wasn't as hard. But at the time, it's beyond difficult. These things help me when I'm lost, and my girlfriend has been able to use some of this advice, and now she's just as well as she was before. If someone you know is going through some tough times, or you yourself, with the evil villain known as life, please give this video a like and subscribe, and definitely share it to somebody else if they need any advice. And if you have any other tips and tricks to pull yourself out of these tough times, please leave a comment on the video. I'd love to see what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.